Alright, we're back. We're doing some Dark Souls. Some Dark Souls 1.
俺はおちんちんが大好きなんだよ。
That's a good one. That's a really good one. You know what? Perfect name. We're going to be a pyro. We're going to take the black fire bombs. That seems redundant, but it's not. Mainly, actually, you know what? What if we take the old witch's ring? I don't think I've ever actually I don't think I've ever actually done the dialogue with Quelaag's sister. Let's see. Which is it? Which is it? I think we do this, and this is how I. Why does sliding the slider towards feminine turn me into an Oblivion character? Well, I haven't died yet. Welcome to chat, by the way. I say welcome to chat. Well, I guess it is welcome to chat for you guys. Yeah, why does it turn me into an Oblivion character? Why am I blue? How hot is it in your area? Too fucking hot. It's too goddamn hot. So we slide the slider all the way over here, and it makes us... I don't know. I'll slide this back a little bit. I want to be less blue. Did that save my... Yeah, that saved my settings. Okay. Cool. If I make you do squats, will you die? I mean... Maybe, but not necessarily from the heat this time. I already died once earlier. If I seem low energy, that's why. I used up all of my energy resurrecting from the dead for the day. My entire energy allotment, you know, my Stardew Valley stamina bar, it's almost empty. So we're doing this without the Master Key because I like playing with the Master Key. However, I think I have a tendency to use it as a crutch, even though I don't think I even need to use it as a crutch. Get the feeling I'm mentally and physically drained, plus the heat made me have bad sleep. That sucks really bad. I always hate when it's too hot when I'm trying to sleep and then I'm just sitting there sweating in my bed. Sucks ass. So, with no Master Key, that gives us no early... no backdoor into the Undead Parish. No early Grass Crest shield. Oh shit. Oh shit, we got DS1 controls. No early Blighttown. Hand axe. Oh, it's not Demon Souls. So, walking while pressing circle to back out of a menu doesn't make me roll out of the menu. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. Look, I can do this, and then I can walk and press circle, and I don't roll. Oh my god. It's so nice playing an actually functional game. Hello, Oscar.
Regrettably.
Do that. And then we're going to pop the door open for later. I have to head out. I shall be lurking. I'll shall be lurking on the road. I'll appreciate that, White Mask. Drive safe. Be good. Etc. One second, guys. I hate not knowing how urgent something is when someone comes in and asks me to give them a moment of their time. If it's urgent, then I don't mind. Even if it's not urgent, I don't necessarily mind. I was, you know. But like now I'm gonna worry about it. I'll be right back, you guys. I'll be right back. I'm back. She was right. It wasn't that urgent. But if I didn't go and confirm, I was going to worry about it. And then I was going to not have a good time. Ooh. Can I get behind your ass, please? Ow. Oh, I almost did it hitless. Goodbye. Key, please. Can I get off of the rubble? There we go. Alright. A slick 2,000 souls. Well, that's awkward. When I played this, I missed the flask from the wall the boulder hit. Yeah. The funny thing is, if you're a murder hobo and you just immediately attack Oscar, he dies in one hit, and you get the... And if you wait around, he drops the things that he gives you, right? So murder hobos actually have a better chance than people without the explorer's spirit. Oh wait, hang on. Without the explorer's spirit of getting the healing item. Oh man. Oh, let me think for a second. What weapon do I want to use? I mean, realistically, the Claymore. Does the Claymore need 10 or 11 decks? Zwei? No. Zwei good? But... wait a minute. Is there anything down here for me? Oh, yeah. There's a Firekeeper Soul. I did enjoy the Lightning Spear. It's a good weapon. I've heard people say that it's a good weapon to use against the Iron Golem. I'm not too sure about that. I've heard people say they want to use it against the Iron Golem because he's weak to thrust and not resistant to lightning or something like that. I think people are mistaken. I don't think he's actually weak to thrust. Because I've tried using the Lightning Spear against him before, and it's not because of my stats, right? I got low damage, and it's not because of my stats. He's also kind of hard to hit because of the way that spears swing. Grab that. Good. Goodbye. I don't know. I found it more difficult than just using a normal weapon. You're half correct. He's in fact not weak to thrust. Is he weak to lightning? That might be it. He's weak to strike, I know. I haven't unlocked that shortcut yet. Let's grab this. Weak to blunt and lightning. Okay. Imagine if Sens gave you a lightning reinforced club. I could probably stand to put on the Pyro Flame. Ow. Literally druggling. Greatest game ever made. This is the best game ever created. Okay. Soul item over here. I got the humanity drop. It's a blessed run. It's a blessed run. First rat I kill. And I get the humanity drop. So this means the Drake is going to be active. Because I won't be able to skip the cutscene that activates the Drake. Get out of here. That's another effect of not taking the master key. Ow. What if, what if we just kill that guy? Pop this. I should not need to heal. But you know what? I do want to rest because I want to get 1,000 souls. Actually, I want to get more than 1,000 souls, and I don't really want to use up my soul items. My consumable souls. Okay, that's 1,000. The kick. The almighty kick. Take notes, Pokemon. That's what Mega Kick should look like in terms of effectiveness. What is this 70 accuracy bullshit? It might be 80.
Well.
Well, now. Love this guy. What a great guy. We got a reinforced club here for... I just need 10 more souls.
Thank you, Kai.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I can get... I'm good for the money, alright? Come on over here. There we go. See? See? I told you. I'm good for the money. Where is it? Reinforced club. 1, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kai.
Thank you kindly. Alright. Good weapon alert. Some people will say that it's actually a bad weapon because durability. Those people forget this is not Dark Souls 2. Woo! If I had whiffed, that would have been really bad. Ow. The wind-up is a bit much. But that's okay, we can play around that. Some people will say that the Morning Star is a really good weapon. I disagree, I think it's this. Ow. The instant jump. The instant booty bandit behavior. Ah, God, I love just one-shotting everything. And if I don't one-shot something, they're taking a bleed buildup. Good weapon. Ow. Oh. Walls? What is a wall? Goodbye. Demon Souls World 1 Stage 1. Get out of here. Alright. Do we kill the Black Knight on the first try? Ow. Ow. Okay. Sit down, please. Sit down, please. Man, the tracking on that is too much. I was never scared. I was never worried. Not even once. I'm gonna go back and heal. What a great game. I would have died if not for that stagger. Let's level up. Let's get 16 strength for the Claymore. Oh, look at that! I've got 1 humanity. Oh man, that would have been a great name. Humanity. Nobody has ever come up with that name before. I bet. Hello? Out of my way. Enemies take less time to die. In this game... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. This is bad. There we go. This is fine. This is fine. I was never worried. The lads. What I want to get to drop is that hollow soldier armor, I think it is. It's the one that, it's like, it looks very 80s fantasy hero, because it's like, it's got the midriff. There it is. God, what a good weapon. That's for later, though, when I've got the, Look at that. Large shards. Twinkies. And the crystal lizards don't, like, run away, immediately despawn, and then never respawn again. Whose idea was it to have the crystal lizards work like they do in Demon's Souls? It's so bad. Alright. It is boss time. In a second. Wait, do I have the correct controller glyphs? Oh, I do. Okay. Run to this brick, and then loop back. Wait. Run slightly past this brick, and then loop back. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Whose idea? What's it? Yeah. You can say that in minigames. Alright. Cowboy, let's fucking go. Ow. Get a drink. Smack. Ow. I got smacked. Wow. Drink. Stagger him. And kill him. Very nice. Did he drop? No. He does have a small chance to drop that weapon. In case he didn't know. It's the Demon's Great Axe. It's kind of good. I think it does strike damage. Okay. There was a plank. They say don't worry about the speck in another's eye when you have a plank in your own. I had a plank in my arm. Does that count?
Well.
No, I'm spamming. Okay.
Oh. The way I. So.
Get the white sign soapstone, which is very useful for me playing offline. Grossly incandescent. Okay. And now I need to run. Kick the ladder down. And we're gonna go down here and we're going... Do I grab the... You know what? What I'm gonna do... because I have the power of technology... I'm going to look up... the stat requirements. Okay, yeah, 10 decks. So I actually have the requirements. So I can start leveling something more useful like Vitality. 16 strength and 10 dex. That's all the Claymore needs. What a good weapon. Low stat requirements. Really good damage. Really useful moveset. Good stagger damage. No. Okay. Alright, so we do that to bait that. And now we stand right over here. And as soon as the Drake moves... we run. Bye, bitch. Pop that open. Head on through. I'm gonna grab the bonfire in a second. Ow. If only I had a poise. Okay. So now the Drake flies away, and until I reload the area, it won't be back. So I can safely run and grab the stuff that's on the bridge, including the Baymore. Sick. Yeah, I thought that'd be the case. Let's take these off. There we go. Okay. I don't have enough for a... Yeah, okay. It takes over 1,000 souls now for a level up. And now for one of my favorite moves in any weapon moveset. That spin. If only I had a stamina. Let's see. Note to self, don't lurk in public with volume up. Lamau. Come on, over here. Over here. This game doesn't have a thief ring. I mean, it does. Kind of. It's got the Ring of Fog. But how do you get the Ring of Fog, you may be asking. I don't remember, but it's... You trade something with Snuggly. A living skull acquired. Alright. Cool. Where did I get black fire bombs from? I didn't take them as my starting gift. Alright. That right there is what we want to see. Well, now. Idiot. Drop your helmet. Oh, wait, blessed run? Oh my god, I'm getting the streamer luck. This is the streamer luck people talk about. I got the first humanity drop from the rat. I got the Fangboar helm that I can't wear without at least mid-rolling, by the way. Look at that. Can I light roll? No. The drip, though. Alright. Now, as for you, asshole, deal with you in a minute. Ow. Why are you already over here? Okay. Sure. Honestly, the only thing I enjoyed in this game... Uh-oh. Hot take incoming. The only thing you enjoyed in this game was, the NSFW fan art. Cool. Good to know. Alright, we are actually going to have to pick up keys, such as this one, the mystery key. That opens Lautrec's cell, I think. I never said NSFW. Okay, yeah, but turning Snuggly into a harpy with the dialogue pump-a-rump. I mean, what's the implication there? Come on. Come on. Would your employer look at that? Looking at the literal definition of NSFW? It was wholesome. You're the degen for thinking that? See, this is the danger of plausible deniability in things. This is why we shouldn't allow anybody to ever have any plausible deniability. And why euphemisms should die. Alright, Baldur Knight. I don't actually want to fight you. It's one of the ones with a buckler and a rapier. Not the sword. Not the really good sword. Can you sit down? It's really funny how this weapon does have the quality of the running attack. having just enough recovery time on it to... Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Out of my way. Out of my way. Free titty. Parry this, asshole. Parry this, asshole. Oh, shit. He was blocking. Well, now. Goodbye. Tight night? Damn it. No titty from the second. Uninvited Baldur Knight, by the way. Uninvited to the party. Goodbye. Neat. But yeah, the recovery between the running R1 and a follow-up R1 is just long enough for the turtle hollow to put his shield back up. Funny how that works. There's a... How do you pronounce this? Baronike Knight? Over here. Bruh. Bruh. Over here. Fun fact, because this guy is a non-respawning enemy, I think that's what this has to do with. I'm pretty sure this is why this happens in the code. This guy, actually, does not reset his position, ow, when you rest at a bonfire. Also, sometimes he does a follow-up attack. Hello? Okay. Imagine if this game had guard counters, like Elden Ring. Okay. I think it's a guaranteed Titanite from this guy. There we go. Hell yeah. Look, I also like cute things, I just don't say it because people put me down for it. Who would put you down for that? About 70% of people I know, you need to get better people to know. Who doesn't like cute things? Oh, wait. Get the gesture from Andre. How many more of these can I get? 4. Let me think. So, 2 Titanite shards. It takes 400 per upgrade. Yeah. One, 2, and 3. There's a +3 claymore. Sick. You'll like to see it. Did I? I did rest. Okay. So I'm gonna go get the Grass Crest Shield now. Ow. That attack has a weird hitbox on it, by the way. Sometimes I'll roll through it and just still get hit, because it's got like a lingering hitbox sort of thing going on. Listening for footsteps. I got gifted a rat. Oh my god. Every time I hear about a rat lately, it makes me think of this game that I heard about recently called Rat Shaker, which is just an absolute piece of art. That's the... So there's the crystal lizard. That's the bow. Alright, Lizzie. Give me chunks. Or large shards, that's also good. Large shards, also good. Wait. No, okay. Here we go. We're gonna go past the knight. Past the Black Knight, grab the bonfire, and then we're going to parry his ass into oblivion. So I won't be the only... Oh, shit. Move. So I won't be the only oblivion character in this game. Okay. I'm talking about a yellow one? Wait. What? A yellow rat. Hang on. Come on. I feel like I'm a lot more consistent at parrying these guys. Of course, now I say that. That's gonna happen? Okay. This is fine. This is why I rested at the bonfire. So I can just immediately run back, grab my shit. But I feel like I'm a lot more consistent at parrying these guys. By the way, the fact that that overlay doesn't stop you from acting like it does in Demon's Souls is really nice. Right in the dick. This wasn't a very smart place for you to set up shop, was it? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Streamer luck. Okay, new plan. New fucking plan. What does this need? 32 strength, 18 dex. Yeah, new plan. My god. And we can already get this thing to +3, which is the equivalent of a +9 normal weapon. Honestly, should rename that weapon to Brazilian Wax. What, the Claymore? Because it kept impaling him through the dick. Hang on. Let's see, Grass Crest. Oh my god, can I have some... Oh my god, I have to be naked. I have to be naked. This is fine. God, the fucking... And the thing is, we also got a blue chunk to drop as well. Which means I can get an enchanted weapon. Pretty easily. I mean, I have to go down to... Well, no, I don't have to go down to Blighttown. I could actually go through New Londo. I can do a significant... I can do basically everything in New Londo, except for... Oh, man, the fucking... Yeah, see? Look at that. I rolled through it. And I still got hit. Look at that. What kind of bullshit is this? Miyazaki, explain yourself. Greatest game ever made, by the way. Yeah, there's the lightning. The rat I'm talking about, by the way, is Pikachu. Oh! Oh! Oh, you got a Pikachu. I feel like everybody has a Pikachu. I feel like... So Pikachu was supposed to be this, like, pretty rare Pokemon in the beginning. But now they just hand them out like candy because it's a series fucking mascot. Yeah, but I didn't want it. True. Let's go talk to an onion. Onions good. Did you know that onions are actually a better source of vitamin C than oranges, which have the reputation for being a good source of vitamin C? I learned that somewhat recently. I thought it was interesting. I'll gift it to my nephew. Imagine cursing your own family line. Alright, Andre. I know we just upgraded a really good sword, but I just found a really good... Not halberd. It's not actually a halberd. It's more of a glaive type of situation. But that's okay, because the, quote, scythe in the game is also not a scythe. It's a bardiche. Not my problem, it's theirs now. True. Reinforce... Alright, Black Knight Halberd. It requires 2,000 souls per upgrade level, so I need 6,000 to get it to +3. But I have the Twinkies for it. God, look at that damage! Imagine the damage I'm gonna be able to do. Alright. You know, I probably could have parried the Black Knight even more consistently if I had put the shield on, because I am more consistent at medium shield parries than anything else in this game. Booty. Nope. Nope. Someone has sent me a message. I'm getting notifications. Okay, so I can't pick up... The only thing with the Firekeeper... I found this out recently. I actually led my sister wrong. Whoops. I thought that you could not pick up both the Parish Firekeeper Soul and the Blighttown one. I thought you could pick up either of them individually, but not both of them while Lautrec was still alive without him killing the Firekeeper. I was wrong. It's just the Blighttown one. You did, and she died for it. Look, she's in Anor Londo now. She can go and kill Lautrec. Right? That's a simple task. It's not like he's an annoying-ass parry god who uses weapons that go through shields. Or anything. Hey, Petrus. You fucking... Colossal dickhead. Why is his armor so thick? It's not even just him. He's not even just a thick boy. It's like the other clerics who show up later also have super thick armor.
That is a
First a covenant with the gods. Bruh. Does it look like any god lives here? Sure. I don't have a covenant, I don't think. I think you start in the Way of White. if you're a cleric.
Now,
Gonna learn a gesture. I don't really need anything here.
come again.
Just as a reminder, this is not the character I'm using for, Dark Souls Remastered with every build. This is just a dick around character. So, we don't actually need to get stuff for the miracle build. Not miracle build. Don't call it a miracle build. I should not call it a miracle build, because then people will get certain expectations. I'm not going to play through with a miracle build. But you see how, just for that run, do you see how the stats are arranged? Because I start at the top and I just go down the list, the highest new game cycle is going to be the Faith build. That's going to suck. Remember how bad Faith was in Demon Souls? I don't think it's going to be quite that bad, because at least we get access to more weapons in Dark Souls that, well, not even weapons, more damage types in Dark Souls. Religion is up the ass in these games. I mean, it would actually make sense to worship Gwyn and his children, because they are, A, demonstrably real. Unlike Father Lloyd. Demonstrably real and demonstrably divine. Unlike Father Lloyd. Who is demonstrably real. He's a real person. Not necessarily demonstrably divine, though. Don't dance. Don't dance. Don't do a silly dance. Bro can just... Stop that. Oh, he didn't drop the trident. Okay. Okay. Streamer luck has ended. He didn't drop the trident. Sad. Alright, one more dude. Apparently if you had a bow, you can just snipe him from the floor below. But can you snipe him from the cold below? Yeah, parry this, you asshole. If you don't know, when he does that thing where he, like, points his sword at you, goes into that stance, he's getting ready to parry your ass. Use the mystery key. Hello, Lautrec. I know of a safe place. It's definitely very safe. No one will attack you there. No one will push you off a cliff. I can guarantee it. Okay. I like to position myself so that the head falls right at my feet. You're gonna kick him off, aren't you? No, no. I just said I wouldn't. I mean, nobody would. I just said nobody would. Certainly not me. Why would I do that? Gotta get schmovin'. There's dudes chasing me. Why would anybody want to kill Lautrec? Why would anybody want to harm a hair on his head? Just to be clear, I don't think Lautrec is exactly a villain. I don't think he's exactly a good guy. But I don't think he's exactly a villain. Considering that he does what he does in opposition to the gods. The enemy of my enemy is my friend and all that, and the gods are definitely your enemy. 1 sunlight metal, thank you very much. And,
Well, what have we here? You leave me no choice.
see, I didn't kick him off. Just like I said, nobody's gonna kick you off a cliff. Pop that on. And now I can very safely go and grab whatever Firekeeper souls I want. Stumbled on a rock and you fell backwards? Exactly. Poor guy. Let's have a moment of silence for our boy, Lautrec. The favor of the goddess is fickle indeed. Well, we've got an ad starting in a few seconds, so I guess the moment of silence is out the window. Kind of like Lautrec. I think that was supposed to be a window back before these were ruins. Gonna go back down. Oh, I just need 2 more. I need less than 200 souls left for the, indeed, for the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and step off. I found out you apparently don't have to roll here. I'm going to anyway. I'm gonna grab this before I forget it. We're not ready for the asylum. And by we, I mean I. We got, what, 2 Black Knights and a boss. A very easy boss, but a boss. Alright. I could... Okay, so I could use these souls to go upgrade my red hot stick. Saw something this morning that's kind of concerning. I see things every day that are kind of concerning. I'm a little burnt out on them, if I'm being completely honest. Let's see. I have heard people say that axes are good in this game. I don't believe it. I find it hard to believe that axes are good. They don't seem very good. But you know what? Let me see. Let me try it. Let me try it. Alright. Okay, they stagger well, but this is against, like, basic hollows. Gonna be real with you, I'm not sure about that one. I mean, I see it. I understand it. I see the vision. If you're, like, used to the Axe's moveset, sure. I'm not. It staggers okay. But again, that's against basic hollows in the parish. Okay. So we're going to +3 the BKH, the Burger King halberd.
Don't get yourself.
which is appropriate because, canonically, according to the lore, it's blackened because it's been flame grilled by chaos demons. Which is why I don't really get why the Black Knight weapons all do split fire. Like, they all do a little bit of fire damage in Dark Souls 2. Why? Is it because they've been infused with the Flame of Chaos? It doesn't seem like... But they're supposed to be good against Chaos Demons. So why do they do fire damage? That's like the opposite of being good against Chaos Demons. Let's see. Okay, so what I want to do is I actually want to let's go in this corner. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wrong button. Wrong menu. Okay, I'm gonna drop you and not you. Because I might want to make the Artorias sword. I'll drop you and you. Not you, you're good. And you. Just doing a little bit of inventory management. But what was the thing you wanted to talk about, Tammy, that was kind of concerning? Is it something I should be concerned about? Is it like a world events kind of thing, or is it... What's up? What's going on? Let's see. Capra Demons next. Saw someone make an AI movie trailer and it legit looked like a real movie trailer. Oh, yeah. It's getting harder to know what... It's, you know, the lack of transparency and the very obvious goal that a lot of these AI generators are very open about, that their goal is to make the stuff that they generate indistinguishable from real life. That sort of deception. We've never seen that level of both intent and capability to just invent reality like that. The phrase "I don't believe it until I see it with my eyes" will become very valid if this becomes a thing. Yeah.
Well, you need it.
Let's see, how much are these again? 800. Okay, so it costs 800 per Titanite shard, and I need, what, 5 more? I think I need 5 more. Because I need 2 more for +4, and then I need 3 for +5. It's going to cause a lot of issues because video proof won't be valid in some cases. Yeah. Which, I mean... Because context exists, video proof, I'm assuming of crimes, is already a bit shaky. It's definitely better than hearsay, but it's still like, you know, it's a bit shaky. These guys are still dead. Hang on. Let's go kill the Balder Knights. I need to grab the key as well. Let's see if we can get some titties to drop. titties? No. All I want is some small tits. And then I guess we have to go and get large tits as well. Halberd! My take on AI being used in that context is that people want to make content with little to no effort and as cheap as possible, less investment, more profits. Well, that's you. A word that you chose to use there is part of the problem. Seeing art purely as content and not as art, which is what all of these fucking AI people see it as. It's not even just a matter of, oh, I don't want to put in the effort. It's a matter of why you don't want to put in the effort. Come on. Oh. Man, I'm glad you can't backstab. Delayed attacks, motherfucker. I come from Elden Ring. The only game that's ever had delayed attacks, apparently. I mean, honestly, at this point, I do not care about giving people the ability to AI generate who cannot make art themselves, or who can't be asked to make art themselves, because that's really what it boils down to. Nobody can't make art. There is nobody who can't make art. That's not a thing. That's not a real thing. Helen fucking Keller made art. Okay, sit the fuck down. There's people who have lost their arms who paint. There's many forms of art. Exactly, there's infinite forms of art.
Go get yourself.
You know, if you can't draw, make music. If you can't make music, take up photography or something. Sculpting. Something. The excuse of, I would never have made art if it wasn't for AI generating. I have news for you. A, you're not making art by AI generating. And B, oh, Titanite? God fucking damn it. And B, oh, not that one. Well, that's really it, isn't it? It's not art. You haven't made anything. I think I was gonna make a slightly more succinct point, but I think that makes my point well. It's not art, and you haven't made anything. When I drew stick figures, they look like they have scoliosis. Don't make fun of me, it's just my art style, okay? But also, like, a bunch of these people, I think, well, maybe not a bunch, but definitely a non-zero amount of these people, I think they're afraid to make actual art because they're afraid of getting made fun of for making, quote, bad art, whatever the fuck that means. Or for a lack of skill, or for being new, or whatever. And to those people, I can kind of sympathize with your reasoning here, but don't turn to AI generating swap instead of making art. I would rather you make unskilled art.
What? Need it?
Wait, hang on. Claymore? +4. Okay, so now we need 3 Titanite shards.
Don't get yourself.
Which means I either need... it means that I need... What is it? 2,800 souls. Minus 800 for each shard that I get to drop. But like, to those people, I would say, if you're afraid of getting made fun of, that is the first thing you need to overcome. Before you even begin to start working on your artistic skill, you need to get over your fear of being made fun of. Because, like, if you make art, you're going to be made fun of by somebody. There are just... Sometimes there are just mean people out there. This is a natural part. I can finally one-shot these guys. Yay. That's just a natural part of being an artist. Okay. Soon, I'll be able to one-shot them with just a normal R1 and not a running attack. Claiming you made art in a program is like copying a line of code from one text file to another. Yeah, literally, you are the artist equivalent of a script kiddie. Right? Except that there's not actually anything wrong with being a script kiddie, you just don't call yourself a programmer or a hacker or whatever. Whatever it is you're trying to approximate. Like, I'm bad at art, and when I was younger, I did want to get into an art school, but never managed to get there. Example, I made this by tracing the outer lines and filled in the textures and shadings myself. A lot of the things that I've made for the channel, I've just made in... Well, not Photoshop, but I'm going to say Photoshop because it's a more recognizable name. An image editing software. Basically photoshopping. Image bashing. But like in a way that conveys artistic intent, right? My my start screen here, I made that. It took me a while. But you can see, like, you can see the vision, right? Is it the most beautifully, skillfully executed version of what this could be? No. But it doesn't need to be. The vibe I was going for has been achieved. Which is low skill, high effort, well, arguably low skill, high effort, shitpost type of vibe. I think I managed that. I use GIMP for my editing. Yeah, so do I. But I feel like, I mean, people who do a lot of photo editing definitely know what GIMP is. I'm not sure how... Oh, god damn it, I forgot to rest at the bonfire. I'm not sure how well known it is outside of that. I guess among people who, like, do a casual amount of photo editing and don't want to pay for Photoshop probably know what it is, because it's like that and Krita are the two biggest, most recommended free photo editing software suites. It's just, you know, it's easy enough to use, even if there's a couple of things that are a bit less than intuitive. It helps a lot, yeah. A light crossbow that I'm never going to use. Boop. If this was Dark Souls 2, the light crossbow is actually kind of handy. You can infuse it with raw, get good damage out of it. And it has low stat requirements. I'm pretty sure that's the shield and spear hollow over there. Like, for example, I always used one layer, and once I started using multiple layers, my stuff improved a lot. Oh, yeah. Definitely. I always start any new image project on a transparent background layer that's set to the size and dimensions that I want the final thing to be, so that it just makes my life a lot easier. And then I can merge everything when I'm done. Titty? Titty! Boop. Titty? Damn it. Let's see. 2 shards. It made me realize that I've been doing things the hard way for a while. If you know what? If you grew up messing around in Microsoft Paint, and then you go to a more robust program like GIMP or Photoshop or any of those, it can be kind of hard to adjust to the ways that you, like the habits that you developed to get around the limitations of Paint. And that was something I experienced. Hollow soldier armor. I don't need 2 of those. Whomp. To be fair, I never looked into tutorials, yeah. I have a habit of forgetting that tutorials are an option. I learned about it while I watched a friend do art streams. Oh, yeah. I had a bunch of friends in high school who did digital art. I was kind of the weird one for not doing digital art, for sticking to traditional media. Because I was the only one who couldn't get a drawing tablet, and drawing with a mouse from scratch, like using a mouse is doable for me when I'm just like editing 2 or more images together for like to make a meme or something. If I'm like starting with a blank canvas and drawing something from scratch, I don't want to draw it with a mouse. Some people do it. Some people do draw with a mouse, and they just power through, and they make beautiful art, despite the limitations of their tools. I'm not one of those people. We want to reinforce the claymore to +5, please. Thank you very much. Now, the reinforced club is also a really good one. This is a great candidate for your magic or enchanted ascension, because it has good base damage. It has a limited but serviceable moveset, good stagger, extra bleed on top of everything else, which is nice. For some reason, it does more base damage than the regular club, despite also having bleed, which normally means less base damage to compensate for, to like balance it. This is not balanced. This is the great thing about the earlier games. They're not balanced. They're not trying to be balanced. Oh no, these are more expensive than I remember. I thought these were 1,000. I mean, not this. I knew this was 20k, but...
I'll be seeing.
Alright. But I never had a drawing tablet growing up, like all my other artist friends did. And so I stuck with traditional media, and I was the weird one of the group for that. And now all of those people have actual careers as artists. I'm not joking. Literally everybody from my high school friend group is now a professional artist. And I don't think that that's exactly... I don't think that lack of access to the tools early on is exactly, like, the reason. I'm not delusional. But I can't help but feel it might have something to do with it. Because I know I could do a lot more. And I could have as a teenager. Ow. Can you fuck off? I don't know. It's a weird rabbit hole to go down thinking about what could have, how things could have gone differently in your life. I don't want to go too far down that. But I do wish that I would have had those tools and the opportunities they provide as a kid, you know? Some people like to think about the what-ifs. They find it fun to think about the what-ifs. I just get depressed. I think the only thing to do now is to go fight Capra. Okay, so if we're going to fight Capra, I want... That's mid-roll. Which is fine? Mid-roll's fine. I think if I go through the Berg again, I think what I want to do is go through the Berg, grab that bonfire that's under the dragon, see if we can get another humanity. Stream a lot? No, not another humanity. So we might grab that first bonfire in the Berg. Oop. Just a helm. Look at that. Poise. We got poise. Now, I could get more poise by going and getting the wolf ring. That's going to be the secret to the fight. To the Capra fight. Is we want poise. Because as long as we can win, as long as we have enough poise to win the trade with the dogs, we should be able to take out the dogs pretty quickly. And then that's the fight basically over. Wait a minute. So we've sat at the bonfire. I want to try something. You can apparently... Okay. You can apparently get... I'm gonna go lay down. Not feeling well. Leave the stream on. I hope you feel better, Tammy. You can apparently get the Drake to fall, kind of, and die. So let's run. Well, never mind. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, maybe it's only that very first one. When I approach the stairs. I don't know. I'll have to figure out what it is that triggers the Drake to die. Which will lock us out of the Drake sword, but I don't think we need the Drake sword. Alright. There's another shortcut right over here. Pop that open. Say no to dogs. I'm taking no damage. Greatest game ever made, by the way. There's a dog over there. There we go. If only there were a bonfire. Not that kind of bonfire. If only there were one of these in the
Somebody.
in the Capra fight. Griggs. We have freed all of the Griggs from Sultan Sanctuary. That's a real character in that game, by the way. Ow. Do you drop by like 1 pixel when you come out of the door or something? Okay, what's this? Nail breaker? Don't need that. Okay. The hell is that? Oh, it's a reflection. Okay. What is it reflecting? The soul. Man, stop throwing knives! You asshole. Bro is over here doing the Dark Souls 3 quick step weapon art. One of these has the black leather set. There's that one. There's also a dog. Okay, so we got another target shield. We can drop one, because I don't need two. And now we go fight Capra. Just fucking kidding. Well, now. Yeah. 1 second. What did you drop? Another fucking target shield. Okay. That's fine. Sometimes they can drop their knife, which is nice. It's, one of the better daggers in the game. It's got good bleed, good swing speed. Hello. I would like to purchase. I thought they would... I thought I'd be able to get more of them than that.
Come again if you...
I'm not going to... I'm going to pop this open. I'm not going to go rest, because I already have... I've got 8 Estus, which is probably enough. What's that? I think that might be a soul item. Yeah. And I don't want the dogs up here to respawn. The thieves also respawn, but they're not a problem. Okay. Let's see, we're going to... we're going to pine resin, just to make sure that we do maximum damage. That's a lot of damage. Goodbye. Easy fight. I don't know why people complain about this fight. I got such good RNG. But also, loading up on poise does help. Loading up on poise, having good damage, having a weapon that swings in a wide arc like that, all of that does actually help. But I also got really good RNG. So now, we can go down to the depths. And the main benefit of this is that we can get the large ember. Did I pick up any homeward bones? Hold on. I have any bones? I do. That's the wrong item. I don't know how that didn't hit me. Hey there. How you doing? Let's go down this way. Dog. Is there a third dog over here? There's only that one. Come on. Dog. Okay. That's a lot of damage. And you're done. Alright, large ember. And... unable to... Okay. That's fine. I don't need to be able to actually use it. There we go. Easy game. Go back to Firelink. It's a safe and gentle place. Its inhabitants kind. Yes, Kel. We can do that. Where's this? Here we go. Here's the stairs. And, what are we cooking over here? Oh, we're just burning the pot. Cool. Okay. There's nothing in there. It's just smoking. Maybe, you know what? You know what? Maybe they're seasoning the pot, right? Also, I like how the lighting and fog act weird with...
Shut the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt, suck my dick.
Well, damn, alright. I just won't ever point out anything interesting ever again. Gosh. Yeah, Tammy, I thought you went to bed. I am in bed. I guess you can shitpost from bed. Let me adjust my mic, hang on. Never said I'm sleeping. I guess. That's fair. Okay, so I got the large ember. Boop. Get the fuck out of here. I hope you're enjoying the the new audio redemptions we have. By the way. Only played that one so you can pay attention to what Kel's saying. Honestly, it's kind of more brutal. Yeah, you weren't expecting the full line, were you? I didn't intend to just have it be a bunch of Pink Guy and Filthy Frank lines, but they're too good. There's too many great ones. Hey, Laurentius.
I think you haven't. I'll be pleased. Ah. Yeah, one.
Sick. So now I can get...
E-balls, fuck you, man.
Now I can get some more of these. Or I can upgrade my Pyro Flame. Ooh, what do we do? What do we do? Do we upgrade the Pyro Flame? I think maybe we upgrade the Pyro Flame.
How about no?
No to upgrading the Pyro Flame? Okay. If you say so. Maybe we can grab Combustion.
Emotional damage.
Alright, now they're just trying out the entire soundboard. Thank you so much for spending all your souls. Oh, Tammy is redeeming a workout for another chatter. I mean, I'm gonna also do the workout that's been redeemed. Oh no, the chat has found a way to communicate entirely through audio.
The reason that you're lonely is 'cause you're fat and gay. There's no such thing as the friend zone.
I don't know what context that one should be used in, but it's an important message that just needs to get out there, you know? Okay. I'll do these fucking squats and I'll figure out what I want to do with my pyromancies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright. I should probably do them slower. It's generally Sky out here counting on stream. First of all, don't hit me with the government name on stream. Also, yeah. Because I don't have like a cam or anything. And I'm never gonna have a cam. Meanwhile, a Chad, just go on vibes and let y'all assume I'm doing them all. Your old username was Red Sky Games. Yeah. Because my actual thing, my actual username was taken by me. By my old account that I forgot the password to. I love how well the internet works. Let's get some more casts of Fireball as well. Ooh, Flashlight could also be useful. Yeah, let's grab that. Okay. And now
fuck you, man.
we upgrade the flame. Oh, I need 16 souls. Hang on.
Right then. Come back.
Let me go grab that. Hold on. Let me just go withdraw some money from the bank.
Now, the stress of this incident has given me walking nightmares, street terrors, diabetes, and hysterical pregnancy.
when I picked that one, I didn't notice the last one, the hysterical pregnancy.
Oh, well.
Full of pasta and onions. They're good for you.
Goodbye then.
Hello? Who invited you? Okay. Better make sure you're not full when you stream. Oh, talking to Cal. Hitting that full workout the second you start it. Lamau. Tammy out here using CIA torture techniques. There's a 20-minute grace period. Wow. Weak. I have no such grace period, nor cooldowns. Except on the, what the hell emote. That one, please don't spam that one. It runs too long. Let's go talk to these guys. See what I mean? These guys are just... It's the armor that's so thick. It's gotta be.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way! Yeah.
You see what I mean? Imagine spamming that. Is there anything from the graveyard that I need to pick up? I don't think there is. There's this Vihander, there's the Wing Spear. There's some soul items. I could farm the skeletons to try and get a Murakumo. I could go down and grab some more Homeward Bones. Being threatened. Oh wait, can I talk to Can I talk to Church Waifu?
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. We must not.
Okay.
Did I not? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you.
You got something against beef jerky, people?
Did I not? Or are you?
Okay.
It was.
I'll be departing shortly. Alright. So, get the fuck out of here. Nobody wants you here, Petrus. You're a dick. I have to go through the depths, don't I? Oh, wait, no I don't. No I don't. I'm stupid. I don't have to go through the depths. The depths are completely optional, even if you don't take the Master Key, because I can always just take the back way through the Valley of Drakes, which I don't want to do because the Drakes are kind of scary. I would rather fight Gaping Dragon. Especially because, like, I can just kind of run straight to Gaping Dragon. Okay, let's get to the depths. Wait. Oh, hey, Griggs. Sure. Okay. Purchase item. I don't have any souls.
Goodbye then.
I don't have any souls. You know what would be kind of interesting? I know they have stream integrations with... where am I going? Oh yeah, up. They have stream integrations with, I believe all of the Souls games. I know they have integrations with Elden Ring. I wonder if they have any with Dark Souls Remastered. I wonder if they have any with a copy of Dark Souls Remastered that doesn't go through Steam. I forgot to go down and get the bones. That's okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. We can go to the Undead Asylum because I want that ring. I want that ring. In 3 to 5 business days. There we go.
Oh, majestic!
Truly. Tammy actually has good timing on the sound emotes. Come on. Before the other guy comes, please. Please only come one at a time. Thank you. We don't need a whole fucking Torch Hollow Bukkake over here. Still laughing about the to be continued one. Yeah, you need to send that to me. I wanna actually put that on my channel. I don't know why clips that other people make don't automatically show up in my channel, but they don't. Hello, can I have some fucking counter damage, please? Where's my counter damage? Alright. I can hear the stray demon down below. Okay. Do I want to use... I don't need to use... This guy's such a simple fight. I don't need to use any, pine resin or anything like that. Oh my god. Alright. I whiffed. I forgot. I forgot where the fucking end of that is. Okay. Yeah, do that. Let me heal. Boom. Oh, you know what? You know what's an audio emote I need? Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be a great earth-shattering kaboom. That's what I need. That'll be a good one. That'll be a fun one. If you could stop doing the ass slam. Ow. What are you, the Erdtree avatar? I mean, at least you don't get the golden land with the fucking lasers. It's that attack except it's got a bigger hitbox, and it also summons lasers. They're supposed to catch you and kill you. Ow? Ow. No, 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 no. I am not dying to no fucking stray demon. Stop. Stop. Who said you could do that attack? Who said you could just spam that attack? Stop it. Stop it. Stop turning around. Come on, do something. That one didn't even connect. Oh man, wouldn't it be great if I had some bleed? Oh man. Get out of the corner, man. Stay behind him. No, I whiffed. I whiffed again. All right. This is why the grass shield is so good for this fight. Because lets me regen stamina in the time it takes for each of these attacks to go off. Which is, as you can imagine, pretty good. Lets me use my entire stamina bar. And still be able to, you know, avoid getting hit, at least in theory. Hello? Okay. See, the secret to this fight is staying behind him and knowing what his ass looks like during each move. Like, the different ass movements to telegraph his moves. Because you are not going to be looking at the Stray Demon's entire body at any point during this fight. And also not getting backed into the corner. You gotta learn that, that demon ass phrenology. Body language, more like ass language. And there's the free slab. Sick. And also, 20,000 souls. Pretty sick. Okay, so now I can look at chat. Oh, now I can look at chat. What's chat been saying? Let's see. Kill talking about our avatar. Let's see. More avatar talk. Oh yeah, and the co-op challenges in, or the co-op achievements in Saints Row. As for you, sir or madam, Black Knight Prepare to Die edition. Sit down, please. As you can see, I'm a lot better at parrying these guys with a medium shield. I think I'm better with a medium shield, just because of the timing. I think I'm better with a medium shield than with a, although that attack always gets me, than with a small shield even. Red chunk. Don't forget the doll. I don't think I've ever forgotten the doll. I have, however, forgotten the... What's the word? The key that unlocks the door that goes to the Rusted Iron Ring. Alright, it's Oscar time. I only have 2 spell slots. Hello, Oscar! Ow. The fuck? Sit down, my guy. You're already dead. Omae wa mou shindeiru. Come on. Come on. Come on. Attack me. You fool. Okay, you know what? Sit down. Get a pretty good shield. There's another Black Knight over there, but... I'm here for the ring. What time is it? It's just about time to go and pick up the secret potion for Kel. So I'm gonna grab the ring, maybe kill that Black Knight, and then probably, we're probably gonna go do that. Oh, you dropped some. What'd you drop? Garbage. I do really like the design of the Hollow Soldier Shield. The very first time I tried playing this game, before I rage quit, I insisted on using that shield because I thought it looked really cool. Okay. Black Knight time. And the way I deal with this Black Knight is run, and then get up in his face and parry him. Because it's easier to parry him when he doesn't do that like running attack. Ah, shit. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. If I hadn't parried that, it probably would have killed me. Oh, I got the shield! It's a blessed run. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that. I'll just go back this way, I think. This just takes me back to the Asylum Demon Arena. If I don't fall in the water. I may as well refill my Estus here. We've got a good amount of humanity in the counter, by the way. No. No, 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 no. I thought it was going to one-shot him. How did that not hit? The hitboxes on those guys. Maybe they treat the, maybe they treat the torch that they use kind of like a mace, and it's only on the very end of it that there's a hitbox? Let's see. We can go down this way. There we go. And now we have the rest of Iron Ring. Good ring. Do I want to get Fire Orb?
Oh, hello.
Eee.
Goodbye.
That's expensive. Regardless, it's stupid. Wait, what's stupid? We're gonna level up. We're gonna get 20 vitality, and then I want to start pumping endurance. Oh shit, we almost get 20 endurance. The torches? Oh yeah. They're, it's hard to deal with. All right, that's a pretty solid start. I haven't been pumping strength and dex to meet the requirements for the Burger King halberd, which I should have been doing. I forgot to do that. Whoops. Well, we've got a good amount of vitality to handle the rest of the game. I think 20 vitality is, if you know the game and you're decently skilled, I think 20 vitality is probably good enough for base new game. If you want to put your points somewhere else. It's not like Elden Ring, where, like, you want a minimum of 40. Just to be able to, like, not get one-shot by later game bosses. Anyway, yeah, I think we're gonna go. I'm gonna throw some real pants on, and we're gonna go run some errands. I had a lot of fun. This was a very calming experience. Helped me out a lot. It's kind of it's a nice palate cleanser from the Demon Souls series that we just finished up yesterday. Especially because I don't have to deal with fucking Allant just animation canceling. Allant's stupid fucking side B. And aerial specials. Anyway. I hope this was entertaining. If it wasn't, oh well. I had fun. I had a lot of fun. I like this game a lot. I think I do actually... I enjoy Demon Souls, but I think I do actually enjoy Dark Souls better. Demon Souls really feels like beta Souls. It really feels like prototype Souls. You know? You know what I mean? Which it is, basically. But it feels that way. In the same way that Gen 1 Pokemon feels like it was a... or rather, Gen 2 Pokemon feels like it was like the beta version, and Gen 3 feels like the full proper release version of the concept. Anyway, I'm gonna head out now, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!